everybody, welcome to this stream on youtube.com/JohnnyKiodini. That's me, I'm Johnny Chiodini, and today we're playing Adorable Adventures, because I never get this right. Look at this thing! That's cute, isn't it? It's a tiny wild boar. This game, basically ever since it was released, people have gone, you should play this. So I'm gonna. It's that simple. Because I bloody love a wild boar, me. And this is a game where you get to play as a baby one. So, you know, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? Although, I'm going to get this out of the way first. The boar in this game, the protagonist is called Boris. Like Boris the Boar. I hate it. I hate alliterative names. I hate them. It just bothers me. Sammy the Snail. Boris the Boar. I don't find it endearing. I don't find it fun. I don't find it funny. It's bloody alliterative names, you know? Ugh. Apart from that, this game looks absolutely phenomenal. So we're going to start playing it very soon. How's everyone doing? Are we well? Rosie Fletcher says, if I could be best friends with any baby woodland creature, it would be a baby badger. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Tegan Evans says, do you just like humans having names that start with an H? Well, I guess I don't really refer to them as, like, Henry the Human. But now you said it. Yeah. Yeah, fuck 'em. Dear, oh dear. Right. Okay, cool. I'm going to put myself in the corner as a small. And then we're going to play this video game. As Jupiter says, I'm cleaning my trash hole of an office, which is pretty cathartic. Oh, hell yeah. It is Bibby says, is Henry the Hoover an exception? Oh, I hate the name Henry Hoover. I do like Henry Hoovers. I think they're funny, but I hate the name. Erica Williams is on a super chat saying, it's boar time. I just knew this was a Johnny game from the moment I saw the trailer. Yep, I am fairly predictable. And also, go you, S. Jupiter. I deep cleaned my kitchen this week and it felt fantastic. Right, let's go. Ugh. Let's go find our family, as I understand it.
Ah, you're here. Good. My name is Max.
Max the man.
I'm the forest guard in this park. Today, I will tell you the story of Boris, a young wild boar with a curious nose who lives with his family in the park. But one day, after a terrible forest fire, in the smoke and confusion, Boris got separated from his family.
Now. Oh my god, I'm adorable. Listen to that little piggy snoring. I've also got Watson sleeping by my feet, so this is kind of like in stereo. Oh god, that's exactly like Watson when she gets up. She doesn't sit like that, though. She sits weirdly. Oh my god, this is fucking cute. Up we get. Yeah. Yeah, I'm into this. Oh, leaves. Oh, this is nuts. Don't worry, everyone. We're going to have a nice time for the next 3 hours. Yeah. This is great. Absolutely. Everyone, I'm telling you right now, for the next 3 hours, we're ignoring everything that's bothering us, that's troubling us, that's pissing us off. Look, I've sat back down again, but we're just going to be this tiny boar, okay? You with me on this? We're not thinking about fucking Wes Streeting, making a bid to be Prime Minister. None of that. We're being a tiny boar. Fucking Wes Streeting, transphobic motherfucker. Anyway, right, here we go. Oh, did I slip? Okay, slipped. This is it. This is our day now. Where's the boar gone? Oh, the little grunts. Is the sound level all right, by the way? Let me know if you would like me to turn it up. Grumble has done a super chat saying, "Hi Johnny and LSPs, how go? Oh, to be a tiny pig sleeping in a meadow. Boar, boar, boar!" With a boar emoji. Oh.
In the morning, he mustered up his strength and started his adventure.
Just the little grunt. Oh. Look at the little grunts. Oh. This is nice. The little ears going boing, boing, boing. Watson's ears do that when she walks. It's fantastic. Oh! Oh, that doesn't seem...
He got a little lost.
Doesn't seem safe at all.
So he did what any smart boar would do. He used his nose.
I'll be to smell.
There, winding between the rocks. Mud, grass, and love.
What?
His mother.
Tammy Boy is on a super chat saying, "Countdown till Johnny rages at max?" Well, I hope not. I hope we do just have a nice time today. I found the grunt button. I like this scent trail. It's like, well, it's like a million different video games. So I was thinking it's quite a lot like The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, when you're a wolf. Sniff for mother. Charge? Don't mind if I fucking do. Ho 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 ho. Wait, secrets? 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 A no fires sign. Bit late for that. This is fucking adorable. It is Bibby says, "I didn't know smell was an opt-in kind of thing." Well, you've got ambient sniffing and then you've got sniffing, right? Like, you'd notice if there was a new weird smell in the room with you, but you're not necessarily actively trying to see what you can smell at the minute. But everyone have a what's it smell like? Everyone have a little snuffle around your environment. What can I smell? I can just about smell the orange squash I've got on the desk. And my t-shirt, which was laundered quite recently. There you go.
Even from a young age, boars are really strong.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we are. Yeah, this is great. The great goddess Freya says, "Oh, I need to be playing along with this, but I'm currently humping large amounts of spice on Arrakis." Hey, you do what you want with the spice. As long as it flows, everyone's happy. Oh, Anonymous says, "I can smell the lasagna I have cooking." I haven't had lasagna in a while. Too long, I'd say.
Boris could not open this by himself. He needed help from his brothers or sisters.
All right, well, let's go acquire some brothers or sisters. Reacquire, I guess. Rustifer says, "Coffee, toasted bagel, and the devil's lettuce. No complaints. Lovely." The plains. Over time, some lands were abandoned due to rural exodus. Wild grasses, shrubs, and young trees gradually reclaimed areas that were once cultivated. These plains are also wildlife corridors, as they offer meadows, hedgerows, and wetland areas along the forest edge. Today, the plains still bear traces of the past. Old fields, stone walls, paths. A question? Ask the forest guard, Max. Oh, Maxime at wildsheepstudios.com. Well, perhaps we should send an email saying, "Oink." Which way? This way. What was that noise? I like how when you start... Hang on. That's not me making that noise. when you start running, your little trotters skid.
The old shed.
Oh no.
His mother was stuck inside. She wasn't hurt, but she needed help.
Okie dokie.
And Boris couldn't open the door alone. He had to find his brothers and sisters to help her get out.
Okay.
To help him, his mother taught him a wild boar secret.
Oh.
She explained that to find a particular smell, he needed to ignore other, stronger smells.
Open the scentometer.
This scentometer
sorry,
shows everything
centometer.
Boris smells around him. Boris can ignore some smells to focus on important ones.
Ignore mother's scent.
And just like that, he smelled his brother Gary.
Gary. Fair enough. No, don't ignore Gary's scent. There we go. Don't go into the long grass. He's jumping differently. He's jumping up. Love it when dogs do this through long grass. Oh, what's this I smell? I smell something new. I don't smell Gary. Let's find out what this new scent is. Mother is unharmed. She can wait a while. Is that a deliberate mono?
Boris had found a very pretty flower.
How?
I made a sketch of it in my notebook.
Open notebook. Go to the scent page. Scent. Select the wild chives.
Everything I see in the forest, I write down in this notebook.
That's nice, isn't it? Take. I've got some wild chives in my mouth. This is ridiculous. Sarah says, so we're a boar that journals? No, the park ranger is the guy who journals. Obviously. Would boars journal if they could? I don't think they would. What animals would? We found more wild chives. Whoa, the Ron Dog has done a big old super chat. Saying in appreciation for you being a decent human being and entertaining streamer. So you can grab a drink or whatever goats your float. Thank you very much, the Ron Dog. That is extremely generous. I will. I've got a meeting this evening with some people, and I was going to go to the bottle shop and buy myself a beer. But I might buy myself 2 beers. Thank you very much, the Ron Dog. Also, right, this animation of spitting out plants and actually replanting them is adorable. Can we take more than one? No. Okay. Well, there we go. Right. Sorry. Well, now we're just on chive quest, and I think that's okay. Yep, we got more. Found more chives. Let's take these chives over to the other chives. We're making a monoculture. Oh no, wait. We are now just following where the chives are, where the wild chives are. There it is. Found him. The scent can now be ignored.
Done. Boris knew this smell well enough now.
Right.
He could ignore it and focus on what mattered.
Got it. Open the scentometer. Do not listen to chives.
He could now find his brother's scent.
Right. Oh, so that wasn't a side quest. I was doing it right. Cara Dennison says, given how my guinea pigs side-eye me, I guarantee they journal. Yeah, fair enough. Seagulls journal, but it's just like the burn book from Mean Girls. Oh God, please be alive.
There he is. His brother Gary, looking sleepy as always.
Get up, you lazy fucker. Sorry.
Something was off.
Oh.
He needed help.
Oh no.
And Boris knew just the thing. arum root, known to help with lazy brothers.
Okay.
I write down all of Boris's adventures on this page.
Why? You've got a job, Max. Need I remind you, Max, that the reason we're in this pickle is there was a massive fire, which I think you're supposed to protect. Fuck. Not protect. Prevent. Okay, Tammy boy, I did it. I raged at Max. 15 minutes. There you go. Oh, Sarah says, did you get a little lemon beer? I did get a lemon beer on Tuesday. It was very nice. It was a sour. It had blueberries in it as well.
To find the trail of the spotted arum, he needed to ignore his brother's scent.
Okay. Blueberry lemon sour. It was pleasant. Right. Smellometer. Sniff, sniff. No. Oh, I think I had the right scent, and now I've got whatever this is. I write down everything in this book. There was a fire. Unrelated. Oh. Peh. That was very cute. We found a lurid bolete. And now we need to find 3 more so we can ignore them. Or, what's this? Wandering Heather. Peh. Oh, what we got now? Is that Mother again? That can't be Mother. We're ignoring Mother's scent. Mother! What we got? What we got? What's up here? This smells important. Oh no, this is more Wandering Heather, isn't it? Fucking... Yes, yes. To full wild mountain time and ignore the Wandering Heather. Will ye go, piggy go? Lojo says, any truffles yet? Just a bolete, which is a fungus. Aha! The fuck is this? That's more boletes, god damn it. Found another one. I could have sworn that was our third, not our second, but alright. More Wandering Heather, is it? Curse you, Wandering Heather. The drums really like it when the boar runs. Wild chives, more wild chives. Hardcover Hobbit says, nice to catch a stream for once. It's nice to see you. Hope you're well. Welcome aboard. We're being this pig. Whoop. What we got? What we got? Lurid bolete. That's some heather, is it? We'll sniff that. Identify. Wandering Heather. 4 of 5. Fuck! He skidded off the bloody thing. Right.
One more smell that Boris could ignore.
It'd be nice to just be able to tune out some smells, wouldn't it? You're going past a pig farm and it smells like poop. Tune that out. It is Pibby says, holy shit, that pig can drift. Drift pig. Did we just get on a trail cam? We're on a trail cam. Get fucked. Oh, shit. How do you like me now? Here's your trail cam, Max.
Boris found an old photo. Faded, but familiar.
Find and take the camera.
With a wildlife camera and a bit of luck, he could recreate it.
Okay. That particular voice line there was really giving me Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park. Almost. Camera quest. Picture quest. Picture camera quest. Cowboy Katakuri has done a super chat saying, when I saw this game in the store, I knew it was only a matter of time before we lived high on the hog. I was stoked to see that you did a bit of Blood Bowl painting. Watching from work, so most likely this will be a hobby VOD. Yeah, it was very nice to do some hobbying again. It's been a long time. Oh, that's good enough. Come on. Yeah, been a long time, but I got there. It was pleasant. Surely that'll do. Like, it's not like I can zoom in. There we go. Lovely stuff. Yeah, thank you very much for the super chat, Cowboy Katakuri. I hope work goes all right and that you have a lovely time hobbying later. Pure Evil 6324 has done a super chat saying, went through Unwinding Weirdwood again the other day. You mentioned the magic users need to sleep to use their powers. That must mean the midichlorians in their blood need sleep. Love you, Johnny. Oh God, I forgot about midichlorians. I shouldn't be allowed to say things with my mouth and make jokes because then they stick and things. Good old Unwinding Weirdwood. Right, anyway, so, oh yeah, that's right, we're trying to find our brother by first finding enough mushrooms that we can ignore them. Lovely.
The smell was no longer a mystery to Boris. He could ignore it.
Spotted arum. The drums are really reminding me of that bit in Monty Python and the Holy Grail where it's just that shot of, is it John Cleese approaching from miles away, screaming with the sword, and then cutting back to the guards, and then to him and to the guards, and to him and to the guards. Dig!
There, deep in the soil, was the arum root.
Great.
He had finally found it.
Take. Sarah says, oh Lord,
Now
we
to bring it
scampering.
back to Gary.
Yeah, we are. Open the scentometer. Select sibling scent. Unignore it. I'm coming, Gary. Who knew that being a boar involves so much snout management? Wake up, Gary.
Boris gave the root to his brother, who took a small bite. Gary felt better, ready to follow Boris wherever they may go. At his own pace, of course.
Nice. Weekend Minis is on a super chat saying, good morning, Johnny and LSPs. Happy Thursdays. Today is session 4 of my Love Letters to Sci-Fi sleeve. We will be adding the classic space heroine. Fantastic. I hope it all goes well. Keep your energy levels up. Take breaks if you need them. Have snacks as often as you need. I hope it goes well. Sarah says, wait, they're called Boris and Gary? They are. I don't know what we're sniffing now. Are we just sniffing Gary? We're following Gary's trail back, aren't we? Where's he gone? But maybe now... Oh, there he is. Maybe now... Can we go back to that gate and open it? Yes, we can. That's what we needed to do. Screech! Charge okay. Fuck. Yeah.
Boris was strong, but with Gary by his side, he was even stronger.
Ah. Oh, we're following sibling scent. It's a different sibling.
Boris was happily following the trail of his brother Gary.
Oh, I'm wrong.
When suddenly, a more powerful odor made him lose the scent.
Damn it.
Boris went looking for the source of this new smell.
Honey!
The scents of the forest held no more secrets for Boris.
Okay. Oh, water. Let's become a swinging.
The
a
great
swinging, a
waterfall.
swimming pig.
After a hard day, I sometimes go for a dip in the river.
Max, do you have hard days? I'm only asking because you failed to prevent a forest fire. But you've got lots of stickers and illustrations. Hee hee. Treasure behind the waterfall? You bet there is.
Boris wasn't scared of the dark. He loved to explore. And with a light, the cave might reveal its secrets to him.
How do we find one of those? We found honey again. We can just ignore honey. There we go. Sibling. Yeah, there's Gary. Look at us go. What are we sniffing? What's that? Yellow iris. No, there is something back there. Let's go find it. I thought it was just Gary, but it wasn't.
There's Mimi.
Oh.
She had found a great hiding place. But this time she wasn't playing. The darkness had swallowed her courage.
No.
Mimi was too scared to move in the dark. But light would chase her fear away.
All right, get in, nerds. We're starting another forest fire.
Mimi was too scared to move in the dark. But light would chase her fear away.
Okay. How do you suppose we do that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me. Yeah. Aw. Come on. Allow it. Allow it. Allow it. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're gonna jump the sibling, get in the bin. I don't think we can get in the bin. Yellow iris. I don't want to find any more yellow iris. Well, I do. I want to find 3 more so I can ignore it. See no evil says no canned ham. Fine. It just seemed like a perfect... I was like, oh, they definitely want me to do this. How will you get out of the bin after? Further jumping. I'm a wild boy. You're telling me I can't get out of a measly bin? No. Yellow iris. Ignore. Sibling. Ignore for now. What's that? What are we smelling? I hope it's a torch. Oh, steady. I'm not sure we can just Elder Scrolls this. Let's go around. And up. Zoe the tiny human kitten says, Johnny, have you ever had a hog buried in the ground and cooked for half the day in the Kahlua or underground jerk? Meat falls off the bone, it's incredible. No, I've sort of heard of methods of cooking things underground, but I've never actually tried it. It sounds really flavourful, because I know that a big part of, like, for example, jerk cooking is keeping the smoke in, and that's what flavours it. It's not strictly speaking to do with the spices. Ooh, Bill. But no, I haven't. I haven't had. I don't think I've ever eaten anything that's been buried underground. Come to think of it. I did once stash a bottle of cider somewhere when I knew I was going to be back in 6 weeks and I couldn't be bothered to take it home.
Ooh, a far cry from the scent of flowers.
Has been discovered.
Heavy and musky. Boris wondered where it came from.
A butt. Boris has found poo. I must find a second poo in order to ignore it. Okay. There are so many things to smell. Some sort of leaf fungus. Tinder fungus. Swipe right on that. Oh, Cookie Dude says every root vegetable ever? Yes, okay. I meant like buried in order to cook it. Rather, yeah, I've eaten like carrots and that. What we got here? What's this? Oh no. Some sort of trap? Safina says tinder fungus. Maybe it burns? Oh.
Boris found this thing very amusing.
Oh, shit. I have to find a second football to ignore it. Okay, so not even kidding. This is... Oh, it's a goal, look. This is like one of Watson's favourite things to do, when she finds a football. First you have to skin it, and then you have to get the inner ball out. Goal!
Out of nowhere he scores! What a goal! What a talent!
Cool. What a magnificent goal. Yeah, Watson loves finding a football, skinning it, and then popping the inner ball and then shaking it like she wants it to die. Should we take the tinder fungus? I don't think we can. I think we could only smell it. That's annoying. Sarah Burke says, hello, Johnny and Skellies. What the flip is business casual? How does one do? Business casual. I mean, business casual for, like, those socialised male would be like jeans and a button-up shirt. Tanda fungus. Okay. A polo and khakis. Suggests Shipwrecks Gaming. Yeah, that sort of vibe. Sarah says there's an inner ball. There is an inner ball. Okay, hold on. We found a football the other day. I will show you. So, let's see. So Watson, oh god, that's not going right. Oh, it's really green, so that's going to key. She found, yeah, that's not going to work, is it? She found a football, playing with the football. You can still sort of see that. And then it was all about skinning the football. So you skin the football. And then this is her with the inner ball. Come on, phone. There we go. And that's just like, it's like just, you think of it as sort of like the bladder inside the leather protective covering. And this is the bit that she loves to savage and run around with. Meanwhile, I had to collect all of the bits of the football skin. But then she lost the bladder, and so went back to carrying the skin. There you go. And that was Watson's adventure with someone else's football. When she was young, she once ran into the middle of a Sunday league game and popped their ball. And the dude whose ball it was tried to tell me it cost him £100, and I went, no, it didn't. And he was so angry that his friends were laughing at him. I offered to replace the ball, but he was like, that ball cost £100. And I was like, no, it didn't. So there we go. Does Watson also like to gnaw the bark off sticks too, or just carry the sticks? If she finds a really big stick, she'll break the smaller sticks off of it. She does like to remove the bark, yes. She trims them down to be an acceptable sort of size, shape. I'm not really sure what she's going for. Bloody milk cap. Gotta find 4 to ignore them. I actually had a replacement football with me. I had a ball in my bag, and I was like, "You can have this ball."
The illustration on the box
And he walked
made
away.
Boris's mouth
A
water,
tin can.
but he couldn't figure out how to get it open.
Well, we can work that out, can't we? I like how the human stuff... Is it human stuff? Well, I guess this just really smells, so that's why it's smoky. Oopsie! New can destroyed. Okay, fine. Bye-bye, tin. Oh, hello, tin. The dude had already wandered off, and I was like, he can have this football if he wants another football. And he walked over to give that dude the football and see if he wanted it, and the man picked it up and threw it away, like having a proper tanty, like, the dog broke my ball. That's a tiny fox, isn't it?
Boris set off on an adventure with a companion from a faraway land, but he had to be pushed to go forward.
Well, fuck that then. Anyway. Oh, it's the can again. Stupid tin can. At this point, there are so many things to smell that I'm a little bit perplexed as to how I'm supposed to find something to make light. Paul Painting Plastic says, "Hello Johnny, have you heard of the camper van game Outbound? It's out today and is a really chill survival light game." No, I haven't heard of that one. The only camper van game I've been playing recently is RV There Yet, which is great. Would you permit a hint, says the Eric Houston? Sure. I mean, I figured I'd wandered off from the main path, but now I'm just sniffing things. The bluebells can now be ignored. Bye-bye, bluebells. Sarah says, Outbound was too crafty for me. I don't tend to enjoy... There are caves with glowing mushrooms. Thank you, the Eric Houston. Lovely. Yeah, I'm not wild on very crafty survival things. That's not a cave at all. We'll find one more tinder fungus so we can ignore it. There it is. Go away, tinder fungus. I will have a look at Outbound though. Ooh, what's this? Sacrificial circle? I probably need my
In
siblings.
ancient times, this place was very important. What mystical powers linger around these roots? The forest remembers more than we do.
Okay. Sniff in. Sarah says, I'm still urging you all to try Wax Heads. Its mechanics are a little like Tiny Bookshop and it has great music and art. It's on my wish list. I'm excited to try it. Eric Houston says, I had to look up the solution to the circle, but it was worth it. Interesting. Wonder if we have to bring items to it. First, I'd like to find enough bloody milk caps that I can ignore them. They're smelling the bloody milk caps. Now they can ignore them. Well, what we fucking smelling now? Yep, sure enough, it's not as relaxing as I thought it was going to be. Oh. Oh! Oh no! I ran into a wall. What's the bit with ignoring? You can ignore certain scents once you've smelled them enough, so that the screen isn't just full of different smells. What the fuck is all this? Guard station. Well, Max, maybe if you spend...
Here's my cabin. It doesn't look like much, but it's very pleasant.
I don't know, mate.
No nonsense, Boris.
It seems like you spend quite a lot of time... Oh, in fairness, there's a lot of pictures of me. There's a lot of pictures of me. But you really should have prevented that fire, is what I'm saying. Mountain Highlands. Where's that camera gone? Oh, why can't I smell the thing now? Oh, it's because it's that way. Right. Aha. Dandelion. Very well. Clump, 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 clump. Tony B says, afternoon Skellies, how's our Johnny doing in their natural form? Well, this is a very chilled game, so obviously I've found a person to yell at. So, you know, business as usual, really. Hello, that looks cave-like, doesn't it? Let's get in here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Echo. Shitroast Gaming says, oh, it's a bit of oysterling. Boris ran past so many dandelions to sniff that specific one. Well, it pays to be thorough. Right, we're going to have that. The Aracusan says it takes a minute to settle into the new area, sniff everything, do the thing rhythm. Gotcha. Probably shouldn't try and go down this way. Oh, indeed we can't. Good. Aha, a can. Get fucked. Cans stacked around the park. They could be confused for trails. They need knocking down. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think there's quite a few parks and stuff where they're like, stop stacking stones, you dicks.
The beehive in the tree made his mouth water. But how could he get to
Like
it?
these.
The bees may not love Boris, but he loved them, especially their honey.
Papa Bear loves honey. Right, where was our sister again? She's behind the waterfall. Uh-oh. Fucking hell. We can really get some speed up, can't we? No wonder wild boars are actually really dangerous when they're angry. Oh, Svester! Where's she gone? There she is!
Boris and his light had chased her fears away.
Yeah! Now we can smash up that gate that we didn't have enough siblings for before. The Erocution says, for the cutest thing ever, find all of the honey, then go to the scrap heap. Right, understood. Right, I'll sack off that mushroom, we don't need it anymore. Oh shit, this is gonna be good.
That
What?
was precise.
Oh. Oh. I just wanted to do a little rope swing. I don't want to do a challenge. Where's the next one? Oh, bollocks. Wait, it's pork or... Oh, we're not going to get this done in time, are we? Oh, shit. Fucking dick. Fucking pricks. Fuck you. Yep, great. 4, 3, 2.
I didn't think Boris could pull off such a feat.
Fuck off.
But he did it. Bravo, Boris.
Eat shit, Max. Well, there we go. Right. Let's sniff out another sibling, shall we? Oh.
Boris used to play around here. I always feel a twinge of pain in my heart.
Yeah? Why is that, mate? Why is that? Would that be guilt? Guilt because of what you did? Or guilt because of what you failed to protect? In this forest, beeches and oaks grow side by side like two old neighbours who understand each other. Not anymore, they fucking don't. Oaks are tall, strong and majestic. They provide protection to the forest. Beeches are smaller, but splendid thanks to their tender green foliage. They bring a great sense of freshness to the landscape. Not anymore, they don't. House leak. Oh, we're sneezing. Oh, what a feeling. We're a little boy that's sneezing. Tony B says, maybe I should go back to the start and catch up properly. But what did the narrator do to Boris? There was a forest fire. Boris is the park ranger. Ergo. No, sorry, Max is the park ranger, not Boris. Ergo. Why did he not protect the forest? He was slacking off. There was a fire. This doesn't smell very siblingy. Do we need to find more fucking house leaf? Yes. Then we shall. There's more house leak. Good. Angel Beat Nara says, Ashen 1, be sure to bring more boars. Very good. Yeah, can't smell much around here. Because it all burned down.
Look, an acorn. To think there must have been a magnificent oak tree here.
Yep. Until who didn't prevent forest fires? Wait a minute, I got a scent of sibling there. Sibling? Sibling! Sibling? Or is that just more fucking acorn? Oh, there's a little house leak. Fine. No, now we're smelling acorns again. Okay, fine. Acorn! Emma Crook says, ugh, it's horrid in this part of the UK. We have hail. The weather's been on one this week. It really has. Pissing rain yesterday, and hail, and sunshine. At least it's not been that windy. Normally spring's really fucking windy and it really annoys me. But, yeah, the weather's been really weird. House leak. House leak. House leak. House leak. We can now ignore house leak. Okay. Oh, shit. Whoops. Acorn. Lillian Le Pen says, do you have the folklore of Saints of Ice in England? I was made vaguely aware of this week. I think, isn't St. Pancras one of the Saints of Ice? I don't know anything more than that. But yes, I'm aware of it in a very vague sense. Oh, excuse me. A Walk in the Parks 2015 has done a super chat saying, I have a committee meeting later to get permission to defend my PhD. Hey! And cute baby boar mischief is exactly the distraction I need to stop the anxiety. Thanks, Johnny. You're very welcome. Let's go find some siblings. That'll keep hip dip. That'll keep dip dim dib dip dip. That'll keep you distracted. Good, brilliant. Shitbreakers Gaming says I envy Boris's limitless energy. Same. Actually, no, I don't. I don't think I'd like to be that energetic all the time. Right, acorns. Get fucked. They're off the list. Hello. Oh, sibling. You having some Nutella? You shouldn't.
Before Boris could say hi to his brother, Ollie set off. Where was he going?
Right, we've got to catch the bastard and break his pup. God, he's motoring. Not even sure. I can't really see his legs going either. Oh, that drift. Come here, you little bastard. Sorry, my cherished sibling. Okay, it's a loop. I had to try and cut him off. Oh, it's like a nature documentary where there's like a cheetah chasing a Thompson's gazelle. Yeah, got him.
His brother let out a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
As much as he loved food, being stuck in it wasn't great.
No.
Maybe he learned his lesson. Maybe not. In any case, he was happy to be reunited with his brother.
Surely we're not doing the tires thing again next to a roaring fire.
A great feeling of sadness. The forest remembers, and so should we.
Yeah, remember what you did, Max. Bollocks! We are doing it again. Fuck! Fuck! How did I miss that one? Hello, tattoo of her name. I'm going to read your super chat out just as soon as I've finished failing this puzzle quest thing. Wait, I might not fail it. I'm going to fail it. And point fuck. Tattoo of her name has done a super chat saying, Sir Terry Pratchett wrote, "A man is not dead while his name is spoken. My grandfather's funeral is soon. He was last on the dance floor at my wedding a few years ago at 81. Are you okay to do a little magic by saying his name?" Yeah, I can do that. What was his name? I'm sorry for your loss. He sounds like one hell of a dude. The tires. His name was Christopher Armstrong. He was 87, the life of every party. Had a family of robins that came through his kitchen window for cheese cubes. That's brilliant. I mean, he clearly invested time into... What the fuck? Oh, he clearly put time into making those robins sort of comfortable with him. It takes patience, I think. A dude. Well, rest in peace, Christopher Armstrong. Again, sorry for your loss. Grateful for the super chat, and I hope the funeral goes as well as can be expected. It's... Yeah, there we go. I shouldn't really offer condolences while running around as a pig. It's very on brand, but it sends a weird message, doesn't it? Fuck this again, I think. Oh, I don't know. 2, 1... I'm a terrible pig. Bollocks. Yeah, new Christopher Armstrong. Very good. Right. We're not rescuing another sibling until we've sorted this puzzle. Oh, Jesus Christ! Don't do that! Why are they doing that? They shouldn't do that. Okay, now we're on to something. Oh, mate. Time to spare. Ugh. Another sibling, is it? But where? Wait, up here? We already come up here. Whoop. Wonder how long it takes for animals to actually start being comfortable hanging out in an area after a forest fire. Because it's got to smell pretty bad and weird and not safe for them, right? What we got here? What's this then? Butterfly lavender. Fucking hell. Right, more butterfly lavender. Wonder what's in there. Let's sniff this butterfly lavender first. Sarah says this game reminds me a lot of the PS2 masterpiece Dog's Life. I don't remember it. What was the game where you would run around a Japanese city as various different animals? You started off as a tiny dog. I don't really remember it. Summit. It depends, says Dro, or Drow. Some carnivores and birds come back pretty quickly. Interesting. Well, well, well. Looks like there's some more butterfly lavender in here. Akami. No, I don't think it was Akami. Because Akami is the thing where you're like a... Yeah, the... It's not Akami. Concrete Jungle? I think it was Concrete Jungle. Hold on. Yes. No. What, Predator Concrete Jungle? No. Hang on. Concrete Jungle video game dog. Tokyo Jungle. That was it. I never played it, but it looked good. It looked really weird. Drow says, speaking of fires, Johnny, did you know that some trees require forest fires to spread their seeds? I didn't know that. That's interesting. What an adaptation that is. It is Bibby says, Johnny, what are your feelings on the movie Babe? I haven't seen that film in over 20 years. I remember enjoying it as a child. There we go. It's got the man from LA Confidential in it. Or one of the men from LA Confidential. It's not a one-man film. Bollocks! Sorry. Bollocks! Sorry. Sorry. Here we go. Right, we're not going to stop sprinting. There we go. Sniff it, bollocks! And Star Trek First Contact. Oh. Thanks, Wayne. There we go. James Cromwell. That's the badger. He's in an episode of The West Wing as CJ's dad, I think, at one point. No, he's not. I'm thinking of a different person. Catastrophical says, well, hello, Skellies and Johnny. This seems like a very on-brand game. It is, truly. Come on then, sibling. Wherever you are. Oh! Sibling? Sarah says, what's the biggest pig you've ever seen? Oh, I don't know.
The High Plateau. Legend has it that a ghost still roams this landscape.
Ghost? Right, what was that I was sniffing? Well, it's gone away now anyway. We're back on sibling sniffing. No, we're back on whatever this is. Sniffing. Bad news, we don't have the traction. This is weird. 'Cause if I try and follow that, the butterfly lavender, I can't. Oh wait, I can ignore it now anyway. Ignore. Right. Noval says, have you heard of War for the Overworld? It's a Dungeon Keeper style game. No, I haven't. Oh, why sniffing other things? Ooh, poppies. What was I going to say? Fuck. Oh, biggest pig I ever saw. I don't really know, but I think it's a friend. It's a hare, presumably. A rabbit, fine. But we can talk to it. Hold on.
The mother rabbit was looking for her children. They had gone out to play.
Well,
Boris promised to help.
okay. It is Bibby says, right, off to the tram. See you in a bit. See you in a bit. Well, my babies. They should still be around here. All right. I'm going to find 7 baby bunnies. What about our siblings? Yeah. What's the biggest pig you'd want to see? Gold pigs. I mean, I'd love to see some wild boar in real life. I think that'd be great. I once woke up at my friend's house, having stayed the night there, and he had some pigs, and I went to the fence to see them, and they were all just kind of grunting, and I grunted back, and they were like, "Whoa, what's going on?" That was quite fun. I'm just like, and then I went, and they went, Yeah, get fucked, cans. Right. We'll have this. Mine. What's the photo up then? Bridge. Okay, where's the bridge? Oh, it's the bridge. Oh, I can't be asked. We'll do that later. Sibling! Right. Damn it, I'm Bellifer.
Like Boris, I often sit on this bench to look at the landscape.
Get back to work, Max. Synchronization complete. New targets acquired. Lou says, how is this game? Is it boring? It's not. It's very chill, which of course means I found a way to be really annoyed at it. Well, not really annoyed. A little annoyed. But it's very good and I like it. It's just nice to run around as a big pig. Well, it's a little pig. Little big pig. White button mushroom. You can destroyed. Can you believe it? Johnny's raging at NPCs again. You're damn right I am. Found some honesty. A rare thing in this age. Shut the fuck up. Good lord.
Friends found and friends returned.
Oh, we found a baby rabbit. Where? I didn't even see it. I was just sniffing on Bellifer. Tin can. Found some honesty. A rare thing in this day and age. Lojo says Sniffing on Bellifers is a great band name. I'd go see Sniffing on Bellifers. If they were the support, maybe I wouldn't, but like if they were the support and I hadn't heard of them, I might skip it. Excuse me. Brr. I feel like I've wandered from the first area very early on. I feel like there's a lot I've missed. I guess there's, we can always go back and be more thorough. It's hard to get a sense of the pacing. That's a sibling? It's a sibling, that. The fuck?
His sister Justine was busy with her big mushroom growing project. She couldn't help Boris now. Her garden needed a bolete, a button mushroom, and a bloody milk cow.
Well. Bring mushrooms to Justine. Alright. Seems like we've got some sense to unignore. White button, mushroom fine, bloody milk cap. We're gonna unignore it. And where's the bullet? Lurid bullet. Bellifer. Lexicological Quandary says, Hi guys, the New Forest Wildlife Park has wild boar and a number of native species only a couple of hours from London. Well, that is good to know. I'm planning to take some time off at an ill-defined point later this year. And I've been thinking maybe I should just go somewhere. Maybe I should go to a forest and get murdered by a boar. Mushrooms. Mushrooms. There's mushroom for improvement. We're just sniffing sibling, aren't we? Paul Painting Plastics says, I live right next to the New Forest. Delightful. I'd love to go see the New Forest. Like, when I take time out, I'm genuinely thinking about maybe renting somewhere and scooping up the dog and just
This must be one of
going
Boris's
and hiding
favorites.
somewhere.
He's found them all.
Geese! Look at them go. Yeah, I'm genuinely thinking about maybe scooping up the dog and going, like, living somewhere near the New Forest for, like, a few weeks. It would need to be, because I can't drive, I need to be able to walk to a forest for the dog. Walk to a supermarket for sustenance. A pub wouldn't be bad. Honesty, found some honesty. A rare thing these days. Captain Crimbo says, my old band used to go camping in the New Forest when we were taking a break from gigging. Many tea towels were stolen by wild ponies. What the fuck? I didn't realise they liked a tea towel. I suppose, I mean, how else are they drying their dishes? It makes sense. Yeah, no, I'm sniffing sibling. I'm actually going to ignore sibling smell. Right, let's hunt down enough umbellifers that we can eliminate those. We can ignore honesty already. Umbellifer can now be ignored. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Where's the umbellifer gone? Bollocks. Umbellifer, there it is. Bloody milk. Bloody milk cap. Blooming meadows. Well, I know there's a mushroom there that we need on that rock. Get fucked. I just want the milk cap. I swear, if my nose gets distracted, I shall be very upset. Identify. Right. Sibling. Yes. Where's she gone again? There she is. Plant. Whoa! Fucking hell! That's impressive. Nyam. This poor mother rabbit must be like, what is the pig doing? It said it would help. Ow! Wait a minute.
Oh, no. This smells nasty.
Aha! White button mushroom. That's what I needed. Great. Endless sprinting as a boar is very funny. We're probably absolutely knackering out the drummer though. Oh, go see Mum.
Friends found and friends returned.
Go to your mother. I don't dislike mushrooms, sorry, the tiny kitten human. Which is a good thing, because Chiodini is a type of mushroom. It's a kind of honey fungus. If I disliked them, that would suck. Oh, a can, is it? Not on my watch. Get fucked. Right, and I needed a bloody milk cap. Stop smelling sibling. Oh shit, I was ignoring... No, I wasn't ignoring bloody milk cap. Now says honey fungus. Yeah, that's a type of mushroom. Right, we can ignore tin cans now. Yeah, Chiodini is a type of mushroom. The name Chiodini translates to little nails, because the mushrooms themselves look like little nails that you would hammer into a door. There you go. Lucy Mama says, I've heard this game described a bunch of times, and this is not at all the aesthetic I pictured it having. Interesting. What were you picturing? Oh god, the mushroom cake I made for Chiodini's kitchen. That was disgusting. The recipe was like, this is so yummy. And it was fucking vile. I nearly threw up. Yeah, that was one of the worst things I've ever made. Ever. In my natural fucking life. Where's my sister? There we go. Alright then, Justine. Done your project for you. No, wait. No, that's two of the same type, isn't it? Fuck! Hang on, well, let's just talk to her and see if that'll do. Bollocks, I needed a bolete. That's what I needed.
Justine wasn't going to help Boris before the garden was finished.
She wasn't going to help finish the
Perhaps
garden
Boris
either.
could help her along by planting a
Yes,
bolete,
yes.
a button mushroom, and a bloody milk cap.
They are an edible mushroom, Chiodini mushrooms. I've eaten them in a curiously vegetarian spate of autophagy. Right, stop smelling your sister. Bloody milk cap. Ignore bloody milk cap. Lurid bullies. I would like to complete some of these. But for now, I just want to find one so I can bring it to Justine. Tegan Evans says, that's cannibalism. It's autophagy. It's so different. Don't even worry about it. Lurid bullied? Fucking hell. This mushroom's bloody miles away. There we go. Right. Jillball says, I feel like we're going pretty far afield from, you know, rescuing Mum. Yes, I agree. We've really gone places, and none of them seem to be towards helping Mother. Not Mother, don't sniff Mother. We're ignoring Mother, don't forget. Can we get back to Justine this way? Oh. As Jupiter says, had to step away to see a kiddo. Are we mushroom hunting now? Yes. We found all the mushrooms we need to. We're just returning them to our sister, who is lazy, but won't help unless she has a mushroom garden. But we're having to make said mushroom garden for her. Well, now I've got turned around. Where's our fucking sibling? There you are. Right then. You happy now? She hasn't even reacted.
Justine was delighted.
Thank you.
The garden was beautiful. Boris didn't remember her too well, but Justine seemed eager to help now.
What? I didn't remember her that well.
What a feast.
That is indeed a shitload of mushrooms. Well done, us. Oh no, has our brother gone to sleep again? Gary! Oh, it's fine. Right. I'm going to turn Honesty back on to see if, and Umbrella first, to see if I can complete them. And Honey. And Lurid Bully can stay on. I can smell Umbellifer. Oh yeah, there's one just here. I think we've completed Umbellifer now, right? No, 5 of 6 to complete. Why didn't that... Okay, Honesty, 6 of 7 to complete. Let's go. Please, oh, please do the honey. I will try and do the honey. Don't worry, the arrow keys. But first, Honesty. A rare thing these days! Well, hey! Why didn't that complete? Is it because I need to find a new one? Had I already smelled that one? There we go. You got a surprise. Open the notebook for more details. Whoa! Where? Where? Oh, shit.
Excellent. What taste, what style.
I've got a het. I've got a het. There's Mother. Apra. Oh, Archer's Arrow. These are fascinating. These are they're also referred to as devil's fingers. They're a type of mushroom that burst out. They have this weird little sac on the ground, and then those like tendrils burst up through them. I found some on Dartmoor. Hold on. Sorry. Let me find them. They're from Australia originally. Are they? I didn't know that. Fuck off, fucking... Okay, I can't find them because my phone's being a dick. But anyway, I've seen those mushrooms before, and they look fucking weird. And Watson was like, She had a good sniff of them, because apparently they smell. There you go. It's really quite hard to control when you're sprinting, which I think is great. Come on, up you go. There we go. Fuck! Watson made the home improvement noise. Yeah, exactly. Boing! Yeah, okay. Smell sibling. Oh, we did not find many rabbits, though, did we? Sorry about it, rabbit mother. When I was walking today, in complete honesty. When I was walking the dog today, I saw a Eurasian jay that was being chased by a bunch of birds, and I was like, why is that Eurasian jay being chased by a bunch of smaller birds? It had stolen a chick. And I watched as it sat in a tree and ate it. So that was a thing. Honesty. Let's wear some honesty. In the words of Billy Talent, let's try honesty. Oh, that's nice. That looks very cute. Okay, great. Apparently they're also called octopus stinkhorn, says Drow. And those red tentacles are up from the sort of jelly egg-looking phase. Yes, I've seen the jelly egg-looking phase. It's weird. Sibling is this way? Question mark? Fine. I feel like we ought to find more baby bunnies, though. What else haven't we completed? Let's carry on around here for a little while. We've got a 5-minute break coming up anyway, which is good because I'm getting a headache. I don't know why. It was really weird when I was watching this birdie eat this chick. A bunch of tiny feathers started fluttering down. I tried to catch one, but it got away. And then I couldn't see where it landed because it was teeny tiny. But yeah, nature's harsh. Bloody milk cat. Oh, this is just the one I planted earlier. Identify it? I've already identified it. A bubba bunny. There's a bubba bunny. Let's find the bubba bunny. A bubba bunny.
Friends found and friends returned.
Go see, man. How many have we done now? 3 of 7. That's almost half. A bluebell. Where's the bluebell? Which way is the bluebell? This way. Right, friends. Well, we've been streaming for about 90 minutes now, so we should have a 5-minute break. I'm going to go get something else to drink because I think I'm dehydrated, and that's why my head hurts. You can do whatever you want, mate. I'll be back in 5 minutes, and we'll play more adorable adventures. I'm going to find more siblings, going to sniff more plants, going to knock over more cans. Maybe we'll find a second poo. I realise that's high up on our list. So what, find the bluebell, then we'll sniff the bluebell, and then we'll go on the break. I've lost the scent of the bluebell. Oh, but I can smell honey! Okay. Tell you what, right, we'll do the honey when we get back then. Right, so, here comes a 5-minute break. If you're not going anywhere, please enjoy some smooth jazz. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Hi everyone, welcome back to this stream on youtube.com/JohnnyKiodini. That's me. I'm Johnny Chiodini. And we're being a tiny wild boar. Currently trying to find some honey so we can wear some honey. It'll probably be like a honeycomb helmet, won't it? Whoop, whoop. Wake up! Wake
Still
up!
enjoying the honey. His sister Belle.
Oh!
She was full of energy.
Whoa.
And happy to see her brother.
Oh, she's wearing the honey
Boris
outfit.
was delighted. She always made things feel like a parade.
Well, now I can't smell honey. Fine, we'll find more tinder fungus instead. Identify tinder fungus. Oh, turns out a 5-minute break is exactly what I needed. Add a couple of crisps. Made myself a drink. Lovely stuff. So many competing smells. Bluebells. Wait, no. Bluebells. Already smelled that one, apparently. Bloody milk cake. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There's a proper little gang of us now. What have we got here? What's this? Sniff it. Ah! Stinking iris. It's not very kind. A plant with a sparkling personality. More stinking iris. That seems to be a third stinking iris right there. That was easy. Let's ignore stinking iris, shall we? Wait. There we go. What's this we're smelling? Bloody milk cake. I'm delighted to have found another sibling, but I am kind of disappointed that I didn't find honey. I was really counting on that. Sarah says Stinking Iris is a song the Goo Goo Dolls would have written if they were smelly. Fucking perfect. Incredible. 10 out of 10 gag. I've done it. Let's see what happens when we wear bloody milk cap. Yeah! Oh, I look like a fucking Elden Ring NPC. Fucking yes. Bluebells will look good as well, I reckon.
Ah, the forest. My favorite spot in the park to take a short nap in the shade of the tall trees.
He's legitimately admitting to sleeping on the job. We've just had a forest fire, my guy. I'm calling it. He dropped the ball. That fire was his fault. Novewolf says, that's a nice hat you have there. Thank you. The way you phrased that, it kind of sounded like you were going to follow up with, it would be a shame if something were to happen to it. I was getting ready to hand over my lunch money. You're accusing this fell asleep with a cigarette going. Can the siblings dress up too, asks Shipwrecks Gaming. I don't know, I don't think so. Tinderfungus. Tinderfungus. Complete. Right, let's see what it's like when we read that. Emma Benton's in chat. Hello, Emma. Emma says, only we get hats. Here we go. Only we get hats. Oh! So we've got a... like we're a punk. I don't like it as much. How you doing, Emma Benton? I hope you're well. Wait, can we wear tin can? Yes, please. A fung hawk, says the Eracusan. Very good. This one's giving Napoleonic War hat, though. I'm not sure about it. Tattoo of her name says the boar is in a marching band suddenly. Well. Oh, great news for everyone who watched this stream of Far Far West. I've been playing a bit more Far Far West in my own time. So which means I've obviously been playing the piano in the saloon a lot more. I'm pretty good at playing the Black Parade on it now, actually. Don't mean to brag. Oh, we've already sniffed this one. What about one over here? What was that? What's this we can sniff? What is this? Is that more poo? There's more poo, everybody. But did we already smell this poo? I'd be surprised if we'd already found this poop. Alright. Ah, to be a young boar, barreling through a small mound of steaks. Sarah says, I say this with love, I don't think you could have gotten worse. Yeah, that's fair. It took me quite a long time, didn't it? Dandelion? I really feel like we should go find the rest of those baby bunnies, but also I'm just running around after smells now. I feel like I've enabled too many smells. Oh bloody hell! This one's miles away. Come to think of it, it's kind of funny that the smells drift as like over paths rather than as the crow flies or as the prevailing wind blows. Like, how does the smell of a dandelion know to go over a bridge? Literally something we've already smelled. God damn it. When I was a young boar, my mother got trapped inside a woodshed after a forest fire. Which was the fault of Max something. Can you limit the smellometer to Baby Bunny? I'm not sure. I'm not sure Baby Bunny's actually on there. I think we just have to see them. Oh no, rabbit. So yeah. Let's... Okay, we can't ignore red poppies or white button mushrooms. Or footballs. Ignore siblings. Ignore dandelions. Ignore honey. Sniff only for either something new or Baby Bunny. Well, that was a garden back there. We could have planted things. In fact, maybe we will. Dig. Black truffle.
That's lucky. Boris found a rare truffle. The kind that makes his eyes widen and his legs forget they're tired. But what's that? In the middle of the park, a path appears.
Great news.
Could it be a racetrack? Maybe.
We're tripping
Or
balls.
maybe it's just Boris's imagination.
No, it's a racetrack. A lot of racing in this game. Bollocks. We'll carry on. We'll carry on.
Here he is crossing the finish line. Not bad. I'll note it down, just in case Boris wants to brag later. Here's a list of the fastest times on this track.
Le Parc. There aren't any times on this track. What are you talking about? Weird. Max Borst happened, says Wayne. Wait, are we just smelling the truffle we just found? Feels like we are. Though you're cynical, boar, leave me. Your memory will carry on. Or maybe not. Whoopsie. Direct people toward the trash can. Eh? Okay. Operation Clean Sweep. Right. Let's find baby bunnies. Hello, mother. Rabbit mother, not poor mother. Emma Benton says, "Oh, so you never had random impromptu races with your siblings?" Well, my brother was older and taller and faster than me, and he was the only sibling I had, so kind of no. Is that sad? Going fast has never been my forte. There was one time somebody at school was chasing me, and I remember it to this day. He yelled, "You can hide, but you can't run." And he was right. He was right. Looks like we found ourselves another racetrack. Brutal, says Catastrophe. Yeah, it was pretty good. Maybe you're a natural sprinter, Deadly, over short distances. Not with my legs. I am long in the torso. Come on.
He's off! Fast for someone shaped like a barrel.
Fuck you.
Let's see what time he sets.
Oh,
Go for it, Boris!
Fast for someone shaped like a barrel. You've put me off now, Max. It's a needless thing to say. Whoa. New record. Lewis Hamilton, says Wayne. Very good. Right. Baby bunnies. If I were a baby bunny, where would I be? And why? Perhaps you could be well suited to running on rough terrain. It's possible, Rider VFX. But just in case, I decided to make a career out of sitting down and running my mouth. What's this we're sniffing then? Eh? What's this? No, I don't want to do the race again. If I go around the arrows, will it... Okay, oh no! No! Come back! Fuck! White button rostrum, no! Shit! Oh. I'm here, let me sniff you. That's a perfectly normal thing to say while pursuing someone, isn't it? Great. Okay. Not more black truffles, come on. We've raced enough. Rider VFX says I would consider the internet pretty rough terrain. Very good. So the tiny human kitten says, Johnny, how are your friends from Eurogame doing since the video team was shut down? I mean, you know, they're doing. It's a shit situation all around, really, isn't it? I've spoken to Ian a bit. Obviously, we've done PUBG streams together. He's holding it down. It's just, you know, really disappointing to work for a massive corporation that just completely fucks you over just cause. What are we smelling? And how do I get to it? Can we ignore? We can't even ignore black truffles yet. The smell keeps getting in the way. I wish to smell the new thing. New thing when you notice the smell. Thing on your thing. Rider VFX says, not more black truffles, said no one ever. I don't really like truffle that much. It's really fucking pungent. I don't understand why people adore it quite as much as they do. Every time like someone gets truffle fries, they're like, oh my god, I've got truffle fries. You have to have a truffle fry. And I eat one, I'm like, yeah, well that's me done for the next month. I don't think I want another one of those. Oh shit, let's complete red poppies. We're cooking up. It is Bibby says, I get back and you've acquired a hat? Oh yeah. Rudder VFX says, you don't understand, Johnny. They needed more money so they could have more money. I thought you were talking about truffles for a sec there. We got a surprise. Let's wear Poppy. Ow. It's cute. Right, what are we sniffing there? More fucking black truffles! Like, no, I want to sniff new things. Ugh, more of the bastards. Right, I'm gonna follow this one now. Because I want to be able to ignore them. Racetracks are fun and all. I wonder if we can break our mother out yet. I'm definitely not doing the racetrack past the shed where my mother is caught. Is fucking trapped. She'd be like, help me, my child. Is my child racing? Is my child doing a time trial? Right, there we go. Sarah says, is my child playing Gwent? Oh, we've already sniffed this, honey. Music's nice, isn't it? I mean, the music. Music, obviously, in general, is nice. Rubber ducky. What the fuck?
Boris has just made a new friend.
There we go, rubber ducky. Can we wear the rubber ducky? No. Oh, cool. Hold on, it's info about the rubber duck flotilla. In 1992, a cargo ship carrying plastic toys collided with another cargo ship, causing a container to tip over. 28,000 plastic ducks began drifting in the North Pacific. In the years that followed, they were found washed up all over the world. This mishap led to a large-scale study of ocean currents. Yeah, they've used the rubber duck flotilla to study ocean currents. It's great. But unfortunately, we may not wear the duck. Oh, well, this bit's all burnt out. It's going to be really hard to smell whatever this is. See? Never going to find those baby bunnies. I kind of feel like that was my fault and my sibling jumped on the fire there. Get in there! Hello, cave. Another bitter oyster. Bitter oysterling is now complete. Oh, fuck yeah. Another photo challenge. Wow, we smelled that from a fucking mile away. There's more stuff to sniff in there. Like what? No, it's just this again. I like how you can see the bubbles just disappearing off his nose. Ooh. Right, let's get out of the burnt place again. I'd like to know what it feels like to scan a bird like that. Though, just once a month. The Chartreuse Goose has done a super chat. No, you haven't done a super chat at all. Made that up. The Chartreuse Goose says, napping with one headphone in has led to some interesting dreams. I'll bet. Sorry. But thank you for renewing your membership to the Skelly Pal Nap Club. Question mark? Right, let's step it out. Seems like a child-friendly version of doing investigation scenes in The Witcher, isn't it? White button mushroom. Gotta be. Well, now we're just smelling the white button mushroom again. But I don't think we can find... We've already done this one, haven't we? Oh, no we haven't. Brilliant. Now we can ignore it. And wear it. White button mushroom. I used to cook with mushrooms. I used to cook with mushrooms all the time, and I kind of don't anymore. A little bit about me there. There you go. Where is white button mushroom? Where's it gone? Oh, it auto ignores it when you complete something. Sarah says, wow, they used to cook with mushrooms all the time. Right? Can't say it's... The chat here isn't, blistering. Always an interesting time when you tune in here on youtube.com/JohnnyKiodini. What we got then? Sunglasses have now been discovered. New icon added.
A pair of broken sunglasses. Instantly cooler. Or so he thinks.
Fuck you, Max. I look rad. I look rad as all heck. Oh. Jesus Christ, the way he takes them off. Fuck these sunglasses in particular. Well, we shouldn't follow that scent trail, should we? Why can't I leave? Thank you. You look like an American tourist in Hawaii. Thank you, Brian Shona. We should probably unignore sibling centers. Where's this leading us? If it leads us back into the burnt pit, I should be sad. And we're smelling all sorts of different new things. This is the trail that we were on. Oh, that's right. Back here. here. We should probably check to make sure. I mean, we probably need every sibling, right, to bust the door down. Wait a minute. What have we got there? 3 colours. Ideas for my garden layout. Oh. We're going to bust Mother out, and I'm going to be wearing sunglasses and fucking a lay of mushrooms. You'll be like, what have you been doing? Hello! Harmonica has been discovered. Well, well.
Boris really enjoyed music, especially the kind that makes you dance. Let's go, Boris!
Especially the kind that makes you dance. Yeah, alright. We can deal with that. What else we got? Especially the kind that makes you dance. Let's go, Boris! Huh? Oh god. Boris has hit the kind of the equivalent stage of his career. It was when the Beatles went to India and did loads of acid. Oh. Now, bleed neck. Oh, we can smell a rabbit. Well, we could for a second there. That's annoying. Where's the rabbit? Too many smells. Phew. Right, rabbit. Sniff. Sniff for rabbit. Rabbit. Rabbit is this way? No, rabbit is this way. Hey, wait. Wait, come back. Are you a baby bunny? No. Go see your mother. That's a grown-ass rabbit, right?
Boris has found my relaxation spot.
Max is the fucking worst. My relaxation spot. You shouldn't be relaxing. This is why the forest burnt down. Asshole. How do I... Am I supposed to chase this fucker down? It's a rabbit. Like, I'm not a greyhound. Nope. Damn it. Okay, well, at least we can sniff this again. I'd love to go across that drawbridge. That's a great idea. Let's go up there.
The mountain. A lot of effort for a magnificent view.
Okay. A shallow grave.
Boris liked many things,
Oh.
but carrots were not his favorites. Maybe he knew someone who liked them better.
A rabbit? The rabbit! Maybe the rabbit likes carrots. And the rabbit will let me sniff it. What's up, you motherfucker? Try running off now. Yeah. There we go. There you go. Well, I spat it right in his mouth. Weird. Well, that was handy. Anyway, we've got our harmonica back now. It is Bibby and Brian Shona telling on themselves there. Common juniper. Ah, I see the chat has started discussing Watership Down. Yeah, what a fucking harrowing movie that I watched all the time voluntarily when I was a kid, and I don't know why. What are we smelling? What are we smelling now? We can't just... Oh, apparently we can. Charge okay. I don't think we should charge in there. Oh no, it's more burnt bit. Oh. Burnt juniper. Jeez. Emma says, I've only seen it... Where's it gone? I've only seen it once at like 3 a.m. and a sleepover after a sugar-fueled crash. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Yeah. There's a dog loose in the wood. There's a dog loose in the wood. Charge okay? I didn't feel okay. That's because we're going the wrong way around, aren't we? Hold on. Ooh. Catapult. What the
Boris is not a bird. Or at least, that's what I thought.
Well, that was fucking wild. Another rabbit, is it? We don't have another carrot. That's going to be no good. There's a dog loose in the wood. Burnt juniper. Well done, Max. Another fire successfully avoided. Yes, we're doing this, aren't we? Another fire successfully avoided. Send me, sibling. Jesus Christ. Burnt juniper. Ah. Wait, sibling?
Rock sat quietly.
Rock, hey mate.
All this devastation made him sad.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Boris had an idea to make his brother smile. There were seeds there, in the burned earth. With some water, they could bring new life.
Oh God. We got to reforest in order to rescue our mother? Give hope by watering 3 beech nuts. Water these nuts.
Now I understand why I can't find my watering can.
Yeah. Water would have been handy to put out those fires you did fuck all to stop. Tattoo of her name says, and yet Watership Down the book is worse. I feel like British authors of a certain age went through something. Yeah, the First World War, probably. Sprinkle.
Fireman Boris helping to make the park safer. Well done, Boris.
You should be ashamed, sir, that I'm having to do this. Urusmith says this guy is pure weaponized incompetence. Right? Oh, Fireman Boris. Get fucked, man. Right, where are we finding these nuts? Catastrophe says, reminds me of the animals of Furling Wood. Surprisingly brutal for a kid's show. Yeah, that shit was harrowing. It is, Bibby says, every game is Dave the Diver. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I'm just never prepared for when our siblings step on the fire and rocket away. Good God. Some steamed pork buns, am I right? Oh no, we can't. Oh, we can sprinkle this. Alright. Ow!
Ouch! Watch where you step, Boris. The ground is still burning in places.
Yeah, and whose fucking fault is that, man? Sorry. Ugh. Jenny H says Animal Farm was the animated kids movie that did it for me. Watched it way too young and had nightmares about the glue factory. Oh yeah. Dear oh dear. Right, down we pop. Ryder VFX says, is it really fair to expect him to have stopped a forest fire single-handedly? It's more fair than expecting a boar to take care of it, where he couldn't, or I'll say it, wouldn't. He's just being very glib is all, like, there's my favourite spot to have a nap. Wrong time to be mentioning that, my guy. The Eracusan says, hard to stop a forest fire when boars keep stealing a watering can. Nah, it's still on him. He should have.
A little drink at sunset is quite pleasant.
Lemonade!
But this bottle has no place being in the park.
Okay. He should have prevented it, you know? Beach nuts! Max can phone in a report. Right? I can't. I'm a boar. I don't have thumbs. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jilbel says, I grew up with Wash It Down, Return to Oz, and Temple of Doom. There's a reason why we are the way we are. I loved Temple of Doom. Return to Oz scared the shit out of me as a kid. The wheelie guys? Absolutely not. Horrible film. There's one time, it was New Year's Day, it was on telly, and so my friends were like, ooh, let's watch Return to Oz. I was like, what's wrong with you? No, I'm not watching Return to Oz. I was outvoted. And I was like, yeah, this is still horrific. Right, where are these nuts? Aha!
Boris had found a beech nut, the fruit of the beech tree. One day, it might become a fine tree.
Yeah, thanks to my intervention. Yeah, it's becoming a fine tree. Look at that. Anders in chat says, I joined late, but gathering this is an unintended forest fire and not like a controlled burn. Correct. It scattered our family to the wind, and I'm putting it back together. How you doing, Ander? Are you well? It's a really good way of watering beech nuts. That's becoming a tree. Right, final beech nut. I hope my sibling can see this one. Where is it? It was like around here, wasn't it? Let's get to dry ground. Beech nuts! Ander says, pretty good. Got summer holes coming up soon. And Addie's wedding. Delightful. day to remember. I'm so happy for the both of them. It's wonderful. I'm going to be officiating a wedding in August. So that'll be
Boris
fun.
had watered enough seeds. He just had to go back to show Rock.
Okay.
The mountain was steep.
Yeah.
The group were beginning to feel exhausted. It was time to take a much-needed break.
Okay. Oh. Ow.
That night, Boris dreamt of trees.
Trees nuts. Give hope.
Rock looked in disbelief. The trees were coming back.
Yeah.
He stood up, filled with happiness.
Good
With
lad.
Rock on board, the group was complete.
Let's go rescue Mother.
They could go free their mother now.
Not without my trusty harmonica. Jesus! Oh! Get off the bridge! Right, hold on. Smell for Mother. Dial smell for Mother. Oh, shit. Oh, God, I think I just killed my siblings. Oh, God. It's fine. We're kids, we bounce. Lars the Technomaniac says, I think the boulders could have helped in the ash. Oh, what, like rolling them around to clear a path? Rolling them around to clear a path for smelling. Clever Lars the Technomaniac. Manic. Did not think of that, did I? No, I did not. Have I thought of it? No, I have not. When will I think of it? No, will I think of it? Maybe. When will I think of it? Shiro's Gaming says siblings are better help when it comes to rescuing Mama. I assume we're just going to bust the door down. Will you think pigs? Have you thought pigs? When will you think pigs? You are a beautiful, beautiful pig. Here we fucking go! Mother! Yeah!
Thanks to the siblings' efforts, the family was reunited at last. Their mother sniffed her children with delight. She nuzzled Boris. Without him, none of it would have been possible.
Yeah!
Thanks to his perseverance, he had truly become a wild boar with an excellent nose.
Goddamn right.
And that's the story of Boris the boar.
Oh,
I hope you enjoyed
I
it.
did? Bye-bye. There goes a wild boar. There's a wild boar here. Having a nice time. Well, that was nice. Very cute. Thanks, Wild Sheep Studio. Production. Adorable team. Additional support. Special thanks. Small team. P-Cube. Publishing. Core team. Leadership team. It is Bibby says no HOTAS. Oh god, it probably would, wouldn't it? Publishing partnerships team. Finance and administration. Commercial and operations. Asia team. Own IP team. Art Video Vanguard. Technology and Outsourcing, Secret Level Studios. QA, Godspeed Games. Articulately Sage is picking up what I'm putting down. Car, Battery, Bees. QA, Kudos QA. QA, who is Qua/Ooks? Mumblewing says, oh, we can't explore and do side quests after saving Mum. I don't know, maybe. QA, Freelance Game Consultant. Will Freeman. Do I know Will Freeman? I think I know Will Freeman. Localization, all correct. That's a good name for a localization team. Wow, they've localized this game like into many languages. VO side. Joshua Manning. Well done, Joshua Manning. Voice production, audio production, and performance. DM Chop says, thank you for that, Johnny. I mentioned before, but that game and this community has done wonders for my headspace today. Thank you all. You're very welcome. I'm glad to have had a positive impact on your headspace. A cat. That's not a bore at all. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. Cat with its tail in the watercolours. Classic cat behaviour. Boo-doo-doo-doo-boo-doo-doo-doo. Continue. Presumably it just takes us back to... There we go. Oops. Yeah, it just takes us back to before we saved Mother. Ooh. Well, well. There we go. Tegan Evans has done a super chat saying, made it home to plug my phone in with 2% battery. Oh, yeah. Working as intended. Congratulations. Lady in the Pem says, did they mock up cats to animate the boars? That would be interesting. We'll have one more race, shall we? Whee! Look at me go. I'm shaped like a barrel. Needless observation, but there it is. Boy, I reckon I'm going to beat my record. I got stuck on the first corner before. Fucking smashed it, mate. Record beaten. Lovely. Oh, I'm not wearing anything anymore. Hold on. What things can we wear that we haven't tried? We tried Tinder Fungus. We've tried Honesty. Let's try Umbellifer. Oh, no, yeah, we did try that, and I don't like it very much. Can't wear the watering can, sadly. Beach nut. Mother! Yeah, this is the best one, I think. Good times. Still got half an hour left on the stream. I don't really know what to do. Ooh. Gronk. It is fun to just charge around as a boar, not gonna lie. Shashi Bear has done a super chat saying, good local time of day, lovely scullies. Johnny, if you could designate 3 animals to be able to become ghosts, one benevolent, one malicious, and one chill, which ones would they be? Brackets, assume the animals are into it. Malevolent would be cats, because they're great at being dicks as it is. I feel like they would enjoy... Oh yeah, let's do this one now. Now that Mother is out. It doesn't feel wildly disrespectful to do this. Good ghost dogs, malevolent ghost cats, one chill, one chill one, one chill one, one chill one, pigs. Maybe not pigs. One chill one, one chill one, one chill one. Whales. You see like a ghost blue whale. Like, yeah, there we go. Sloths. Ooh, Pepin says last half hour of last gas station. Sorry, half hour of last gas station? Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. The real Meter Bee says chill capybara ghosts have my vote. I'm alright with capybara. I don't love them. They're neat, but they're not like... I don't think they're amazing. There, I said it. Oh, by the way, I tried the demo for Monk Took Book. Gonna stream the shit out of that game when it launches. Oh, I'm excited for it. Sarah says chill ghost cow. There would be so many ghost cows. Maybe that would actually... Oh my god, that's kind of brilliant. It would shame people out of eating beef. They'd be like, there are so many ghost cows here. And then... If everyone in the world stopped eating beef, then, you know, like, we'd have a significant climate change impact for the positive. Anyway, right, gas station time. Oh yes, we've got to achieve mastery. Ferrets would be fun ghosts. But the thing is, you'd have to make them malevolent, right? They'd be, like, I don't know, like, they're always just being themselves, but in being themselves, they're absolute chaos, you know? Sarah says, what is Monk Took Book? You are running a library. Basically, in the daytime, new books arrive, and you have to catalogue the books. And then at night time... Oh, fuck, I closed the fucking gas station again. God damn it. At night time, monks want books, and you have to give them the books as quickly as possible. Also, monsters turn up. Customer at checkout. Crisp Moist says, pick this up because of the previous streams. I'm having a blast with it. It's very good. Oh, talking of postcards, I got a kilo of postcards today from, well, I bought them on eBay for £4.20 for a whole kilo of postcards, and there are some fucking brilliant ones in there. There's one of a lady playing golf in, like, full... It looks like Victorian garb. She's just driving a fucking ball, and it just says Bovril. And there's a couple of postcards from the wedding of former Prince Andrew, which I probably won't be posting to anyone. But yeah, a whole kilo. Lovely. I bring good news. The escapee from Area 23 has been captured. You are no longer in any danger unless, of course, he escapes again. That's reassuring. Thanks. Tell him about the hatch. Remember the hatch I told you about? Sure, what about it? It opened. Weird. Maybe the mechanism glitched from the dampness. It's actually quite dry in there. Is it? So those plans were wrong after all. Well, I'm really not surprised. And I found a screen down there with a strange graph. I'm not sure what to make of it. Could you go down and take a look? Oh no, I'm afraid I've had enough secrets in my lifetime. As you get older, you realise the less you know, the better you sleep. We've already had this day, haven't we? Aren't you at all curious? Very, but I'm too old for this kind of adventure. To be honest, if I were you, I wouldn't get involved in this either. I know you won't listen to me. I was once young myself, and I remember the itch of an unsolved mystery. But be careful. I'd best not tell anyone about this. All right, are you sure you don't want to take a look? No, don't even ask. Oh no! Coaxial says, weep for me. My save corrupted. Lost my gas station. That's brutal. I'm so sorry. Hell, someone's spending big today. That'll be $587.44, please. Someone's buying lots of foot-related postcards. And they paid with exact money. Oh, fuck. I forgot I opened the car wash. Fill my car. There you go. Bye-bye. Come on, send your friends a lovely Prince Andrew card. Give me your address, Sarah. I'll send you a Prince Andrew postcard if you want one. Obviously don't type it in chat. That would be bizarre and unsafe. I might put it in an envelope to post it to you. Customer at repair shop, but that's 10k away. Captain Kurma says you can buy postcards by weight now from eBay resellers, yeah. I was bidding on another lot. It was 3.4 kilograms. And I got outbid quite early on, and then it ended up going for like 40 something pounds. I was like, oh Jesus, all right. So I'm glad I didn't do that. But yeah, on eBay, yes, you can just buy a kilo of postcards. I told you, send postcards to your friends. I've got 2 that I need to post. One of them is the Bovril. Oh fuck! I closed it again. One is the Bovril postcard. Remove scratches and charge the battoir. So the tiny human kitten says, Johnny, did you know that whales can teach each other complex things by description, and humans are just barely starting to translate whale language? This is news to me. As long as they leave me alone, I'm fine with it. Customer at checkout. It is Bibby says, I wouldn't be able to convince myself that I wasn't accidentally buying drugs. Listen, if you're getting a kilo for £4.20, you don't want to be taking that drug. I think that would be a very bad idea. Someone just spent $1,000 in my shop. Thanks, mate. Undo. Oh, fuck. I gave them incorrect change. Well, they can have 3 cents on their change if they really want. Go. Customer at car wash. I joined late. Are we not playing something called Adorable Adventures? Completed it, mate. Played the whole thing. And it was very good. We wore lots of hats. We did a lot of grunting. Did a lot of running around. And instead of ending the stream half an hour early, I thought, let's do this for a bit. So here we are. Tony B says a 3-cent reward on a $1,000 spend. A generous reward scheme. Right? We've got so much goddamn money. Stop littering. I can hear you from all the way out here, you bastards. Yeah, someone's buying some fucking heaters. Come on then. Oh, here we go. Someone's getting drunk. There you go. Do, 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 do. So what's everyone doing with their evening? I've got a meeting to attend, but not until like 9 o'clock. So probably make some dinner. No suitable items in storage. I need to do some fucking purchasing, I think. The mountain look unhappy. The mountain very unhappy. The mountain officially a volcano now. Ball Painting Plastic says I'm playing Outbound and we'll be doing dinner soon. Oh yeah. It looks very bad up there, doesn't it? Oh, and that was that a spaceship that just went up? I swear I just saw a rocket launch. Ooh. Emma Benton says I'll be playing more Hades 2, and when my wrists decide they've had enough, I'll be playing Palia. Oh yeah, it's raid night for EJ. Lovely. Right, let's check up on all of our stock. We're doing fine for drinks. We're doing fine for that stuff. Gum. We could do with a little bit more deep fresh. Car fluids. We are fine on. Schnicks. Also fine. We're running low on postcards in some guises. some more Faronkin. Yep. Souvenirs, pocket-sized legend, that's what I call my redacted, etc, etc. We don't sell ice cream or sunglasses, we're too busy selling cigarettes. We need more waterfields and big burrows. Tools, we need more tracking masters. We could do with some more Ankh talk. Let's have a deep tools. We'll buy some more pyramid co. Place that order, baby! Addy says just stopped by to say a quick hi for a Daggerheart session. I hope everyone is well. Doing alright, thanks Addy. I hope Daggerheart goes brilliantly. May you always roll with hope. Unless you really need the story points, in which case may you roll with fear at a point that isn't like too catastrophic. Sarah says I'm going to watch Naff Telly and crochet. A very nice time for me. Delightful. Haven't crocheted in like a couple of years now. But I like it. What you crocheting? Are you crocheting like a big tapestry that's just your address? Oh, Addy says I'm a bit of a Daggerheart crit machine. Brag. Good for you. It feels so good to roll crits in that game. I think rolling doubles to roll a crit is so fucking good. Rihanna C says I will be playing Directive 8020 because I'm on a real horror kick right now. Directive 8020. I had a lovely time last night. Well, this looks good. Evaded deadly alien threat that roams the dark corridors of the ship. I last night met up with a couple of friends, went to the pub, and we met up to do projects and not talk to each other, apart from when we did talk to each other, and it was fucking glorious. I did some writing and I had a beer. One of my friends did some writing. One of my friends was prepping for a session of Deadlands. It was just like, oh, it was lovely. Episodic hard sci-fi with real-time stealth. Yum, 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 yum. I mean, I'm fucking awful at playing horror games, as you may know. So, Yera Cusan says, any updates on the Brigandine? No, I really need to get onto that so I can work out the goal for stream night. But I haven't had time recently. I'm going to a party tomorrow. I'm going to a birthday party tomorrow, and it is fantasy themed. And I realised I don't have any fantasy garb right now, and like I couldn't have got a suit of armour in time. So what I did was, I own an usherette tray. You know the things that they sell like popcorn and ice cream out of at like theatre or whatever. I've got one of those, and I bought some fabric and I draped it over it so that when you're facing me, it looks like I'm just at a table. And then I got some felt letters and some felt moons and stars. And now it says Dungeon Master, and it's covered in stars and moons. And I'm going to put a DM screen in it and basically walk around surprising people with bits of role-playing at the party. I'm just going to walk up to people and be like, what was your character's name again? Oh yeah, so you're trapped in the goblin encampment. What do you do? And I've got a dice tray, and I'm going to get people to roll for it, and then I've got trinkets to give people to say well done at the end. Tee-hee-hee. Amanda Corey says, this feels so special. I haven't caught a live stream from them in 5 years. Hey, Amanda. Welcome in. I'm live, look. Whoa. Sure. Oh, Rider VFX says, after mowing the lawn, I will likely pet and snooze with kittens. That sounds pretty great. The only question as to whether I'm truly going to be ready for the party tomorrow or not is whether the hat I have ordered arrives. It is like a wizard hat, and I don't know if it's going to turn up in time. It was meant to arrive today, And then it changed to tomorrow. And they're like, oh, it'll definitely be there by 1 p.m. tomorrow. But it's currently in the Netherlands. I closed it again. I did it again. I did it again. I shut the fucking gas station again. God damn it. So embarrassing. It's literally the business I run. Although after today, what do you say we buy some shelves and start selling, I don't know, sunglasses? Or harmonicas for pigs? Sarah says, hey Johnny, have you thought about not shutting the gas station? Every day, Sarah. I think about it every goddamn day. Tegan Evans says, maybe stop doing that. Thanks, Tegan Evans. I'll bear that in mind. There you go, look. Verhoeven says, is this a new thing for the bingo card? I fucking hope not. Charge the battery. Alright, mate. Charged. Get out of here. Go on, get. Come on. What do you want? Pump up the tire. Pump it up. Where's the big pump it? It's pretty good, actually. No full tank, please. Captain Krimo says, to be fair, I used to regularly shut the video shop to go out back, then forget to open it again while I sat watching films. Sounds great. Silver Tongue Soliloquy is on a super chat saying, off to VOD Squad for me, but not before contributing to the treat fund. Both Johnny and Watson's. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Well, they gave me a $40 tip, so I guess it's fine that I gave them too much money. Watson got a big delivery of treats and food this week, so she's set for a while. Oh, my poor cleaning robot, look at it. Here, mate, let me help. It's like they've started littering more because they know that it's a Roomba's job. Silver Tongue Soliloquy says, more for you then, lol. Oh no, I'll put it by for the dog. I'm just, you know, if anyone was wondering that she, you know, worrying that she was running low, she is not. She is doing great. I tell you what, we're gonna spend so much money on things, design. Let's buy a really expensive and good outside guy. The first crash. I want to buy Bigfoot on gas. There we go. Fuck yeah. That's brilliant. Big fan of that. Order goods. We're gonna order shelves. Car fluids, postcards, beer, souvenirs, ice cream, glasses, cigarettes, sweets, and tools. Let's sell some glasses. Why not? Where's that gonna live? And how big is it? Oh, it's not that big. Let's put it... No! There. Let's go order some glasses. Order goods. Buy some fucking sunnies. Neovision footlight, Ector lens, Aquatrace, Alpha frame, Prioptic. Sounded rude. Cool. Place order. Sarah says, okay, I have a date with a massive cheesy pasta bake. Take care, Skelly. Girlies, have nice weekends. Make kind choices. Enjoy the pasta bake, Sarah. That sounds bloody brilliant. I thought about making a pasta bake today, and I didn't, and now I am regret. Whoa. And yeah, have a lovely weekend. I can't believe it's Thursday already. That's happened fast, isn't it? Right, here we go. God, we're going to sell so many fucking pairs of sunglasses as soon as the sun comes back up. Yes! My shelves look terrible. Whoa! Yeah. Beer shelves were looking really bad because I sold so much beer. Ugh, we've got a repeated fucking design. Not on my watch. There we go. Ooh, a vague silhouette says, man, I just ate lunch, brackets, delicious sausage and pickled jalapeno pizza, but now I'm wondering what's for dinner. Oh, that sounds great. Also, I'm glad I'm not the only one who can eat a meal and then immediately start planning their next meal. I've had it before, people are like, how can you think, we just ate lunch, how can you be thinking about what's for dinner? It's like, well, I'm not hungry, but I can think about it. You know? Should we get cash register level 3? Automatic scanned items. You know what, it probably would save time. Self-service payment and refueling. I'd never close the gas station again by mistake. Oh, I can't afford any of these. It doesn't matter. Alright. You could do a jalapeno and pickled sausage pizza. Oh yeah, we could just do that. Ah, oh, fuck, I love jalapenos so much. The mountain looks less angry. That's good. Alexander Hansen says, I'm better at planning meals when I'm already full. Well, yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Okie dokie. Let's go to the repair shop because it's closer. Pump up the tire. Pump it up. Ooh, that was close. Bye, lady. Customer at gas pump. Ugh, come on. Oh, the car wash is so far away. Can you wash my car? I can. Really ought to upgrade the car wash that's just automatic, shouldn't I? Whee! Bye-bye. Great. Off we go. Good. Nice. Video games fun. I like them. Thanks for paying by card. I've genuinely become quite fond of people. Yes! Buy all the sunglasses! How many children do you have? Genuinely become quite fond of people in this game who pay with card. It's just quick. Yeah, I do like counting out the change though. I'm getting low on fuel. I mean, relatively. Oh fuck, I closed it again! For God's sake! God damn it! That's one way of not running low on fuel. Oh, I just hurt my throat doing that. God, that was annoying. Whoa, Darker Saturn says, had my final day of university today, bar 2 weeks of exams. I'm going to have an actual real degree. Insane. Hey, nice. I hope the exams all go really well. I remember being in my very final stretch of uni. It was weird. But good. By the time I was done with uni, I was ready to be done with uni. Oh, Addie's stag is this weekend and the wedding is in 3 weeks. Hell yeah, Addie. Congratulations again. I think it's bloody lovely. That is bloody lovely. You heard it from me and from Michael Caine. There you go. Two customers at the repair shop. Is it? Pump up the tire, add some oil, and I will give you money. Darker Saturn says, thanks, so weird to be done. Fingers crossed the exams go well. Got two 48-hour-long exams, so no sleep for me, but will be worth it in the end. Huh? How does that happen? What? What are you studying? Also, if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine, but like, what? Is that legal? That's wild. Law student, haha. What? I thought it was going to be like, oh yeah, I'm studying to stop a nuclear reactor from shutting down. Yeah, like, that I understand a 48-hour exam for, but like, what? Maybe I'm being naive, but why do lawyers need to stay up for 48 hours? Oh, I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that at all. Right, whoever's in the repair shop can fucking wait, because I got customers. Thanks for paying by card and for spending $608, you weird person. I'm gonna have to reorder things after work. They give us 48 hours to do 3 assignments. They normally give us 4 weeks to do. It's awful, hee hee. Fucking hell. Wow. So I hope that none of this is making you nervous. You've got this. Like, you've studied for this. You're ready. But as a fucking layperson who wasn't aware of this being a thing, that's wild. Thanks for littering on the way out, you fucking asshole. Only mildly nervous, already done 8 of these over the last 2 years of my degree, somehow still better than the 6-hour exams. Those ones were closed book. Right, okay. But still, fucking hell. Yowza. Let's order some fuel. And me, fucking hell. Wild. Absolutely wild. Biosmell. Gum. Well, we've got to buy some mentosity and some dirolution. Right quick, haven't we? Let's get some petroleum in. Pringalians we can stock up on. Doing alright for all the postcards. Maybe we need Pulse of a New Age. Beer! Let's get some Tech Stout, some Psy-Double, some Zone Stull. We sold so much stuff today. Brackets, hooray, but also, ugh. We don't sell fucking... We do sell schmokes, we got some Zomals, we got some Ferrymans, we don't sell sweets, we do sell tools. That's fine. Darker Saturn says, would pull a Legally Blonde. What? Like it's hard when I graduate, except it has been super hard, laughing my ass off. Yeah, don't fucking doubt. That's wild. Wild, I say. Right, cash register level 3. Fuck it. Ooh. Oh, it's got a conveyor belt. Holy shit. Gas pump, gas pump, gas pump. Cat head, cat head, cat head. Gas. More gas pump. More gas. We can't afford more gas pump. Alright, cool. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go to bed in the video game. It's too early to go to... What? What? Is it not night time? Fucking telling me it's too early to go to bed. Oh, fuel delivery, that's why. I'll take the fuel delivery, I'll restock the shelves, and then I will bring the stream to an end because it is end of stream time. Trippy G says, hey Johnny, do you want to see Michael Caine as an orange? You fucking know I do, John. Tangerine. Yes, please. No suitable items in storage. Then why do my shelves look like shit? Oh, my goods haven't arrived yet, have they? I did order goods, right? There's my goods delivery. Got ahead of myself. Davy Jones has done a super chat. The super chat is blank. I don't know if that was on purpose, Davy Jones. If it was not, just type normally and @tag me and I'll read it out with all the appropriate fanfare. Either way, thank you very much. It's very kind. I appreciate it. And you. And you. No suitable items in storage. Oh, I've literally racked all of the sunglasses I can. That's fine. Rack that shit. Rack that shit. Rack that shit. Cool. Ah, Canadian Fire Tiger. That's a very nice thing to say. Thank you very much. Right. End the day. And end the day on here as well. Thank you for joining me on youtube.com/Johnny Chiodini. I've been Johnny Chiodini. That was Adorable Adventures, followed by half an hour of Last Gas Station. That's it for streams from me this week, but I will be back on Saturday. It was my shoulder that just popped. I don't know if you heard that. Oh, it might have been my elbow. I don't know. I'll be back on Saturday with fresh episodes of Press Chiodini. We're going to be continuing Alan Wake 2, which is a very good video game. In the meantime, there's loads of stuff for you to watch on the channel. I do have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/Johnny Chiodini. There is a free tier, but if you're willing and able to bung me a bit of money every month via that, it really does make a difference. But no pressure. Thank you very much. Yes, that's about it from me. So have a lovely evening. Have a lovely rest of your day, however much is left. And I will catch you soon. Farewell!